Hi, this is Roman from Big EDM, and this is a track building tutorial using sounds from our recently released mega pack called Melodic Future Myths. The DAW that I've been using in this video is called FL Studio, and you can download a demo version or purchase the full version at imagine-line.com. As you can see, the pack is divided into 3 sections. I won't be going through all of the sounds there because there are really like hundreds and hundreds of sounds and presets included. You will be able to see the exact numbers in the description of the pack. But what I will do in the next few minutes is that I will just quickly go through all of these 3 sections, and I will be composing some nice loops, I believe, maybe a mini tracks or something like that. So I will start with the down tempo because that's obviously the first subfolder here, and for that purpose I will probably open this what's that, chord loops. Here is my favorite, so I will drag and drop it to the playlist. I will set the BPM to 90 as that's the BPM that is labeled in the name. So as you can see, it's all key and BPM labeled. And I will go to the ambient melody loops. Let's say what we got here, another melody loop. Let's drag and drop it there as well. And finally, the last layer for our melodic section will be a bass loop. Here we have 2 of them for the same BPM and the same key. So I will select this one. I will make it a bit lower because I can see from the waveform that it's kind of loud in compare with the rest of the loops. And let's see what we've got here. I will be turning on the sound slowly. I will go to the drum hits. I will open the kick folder, and I will just create a basic drum loop using these one-shot drums. This one maybe? Oh, this one is way better for this purpose. And let's go to some snares. Shake it like a boom. Cool, this is a very basic drum loop with just kicks and snares. How about percussion? I like this one. This one has a nice reverb on it. I will just make it a bit lower. And let's connect it with the drum loop. How about if we will add a bit of Fully effects? Yeah, I'll just end the 8 bars drum loop by this one, maybe a few more. Oh, this one is also nice. I'm always like, yo, when I find a good sound. Okay, this one is also very cool. And finally, we will go for where is it? Percussion loops. Cool, right? I also panned the sounds a bit, tweaked the volume a bit, but that's about it. Here is our very quick and effective, actually very effective. I like the final sound mini track that we have just created in a few minutes using the downtempo subfolder, which is just 1/3 of the pack actually. That's about the downtempo. Let's take a look at future bass and pop folder, because as you can see there are quite a lot of different sounds in there. Okay, so I will go probably for the melody, and for that purpose I will, as you can see here is the melody and bass loops folder is then later divided into another subfolders, one for future bass and the other for more future pop situated melodies. And let's just go for the first loop. I don't want to restretch anything. 160 BPM, which is the tempo of these two loops. Sorry, of these three loops. And the chord progression sounds like this. The lead sounds like this. Cool, right? And finally the bass sounds like this. Check this out. I love the brass there. And again, we will probably go for a drum loop that we will create by different drum fills. I will also go for by the different drum one shots. I will also go for the fills folder, and I will just introduce some of the fills to this mini track as well. And now I'm going to use some kick drums, or go through some kick drums. This one is very fat. Okay, my favorite so far. Kinda acoustic, but at the same time very full and fat, right? I like this one. Maybe it sounds weird to you, but I like weird sounds. They usually sound good in the mix. Yeah, and we can layer the snare by this clap. So let's check what we've got here so far. Just keep it like this. Let's check the effects if it's not too loud. One little thing before I will introduce the synths also. We have to sidechain them because this kick is quite hard and I don't want it to interfere that much with the synths. So I will just automate the volume. It's a very simple thing to do. Cool, right? I love it. You know, it's so fun to create these sounds just by using samples from folders. I mean, to create these great progressions. No way! Let's definitely add this one to the sound as well. You know how this one works, right? I will probably just lower it like this. Okay, another great tom here. Really cool, I'm excited about this one. The last thing I will do here is that I will go for some short snare. Too loud.